So I'm cleaning the dirtiest floor and I'm going to make it look like new. And I've only got 20 minutes to do this before the next client turns up. And to do this, I'm just going to use Kärcher's top of the range domestic steam cleaner and nothing more than tap water. So time is of the essence and let's crack on. So obviously I'm starting furthest away. I don't want to actually walk over the wet floor. So it has wax on the floor. So if you rub it, it's not going to come away. So on top of that, we've got some building work going on outside. So we've got muddy footprints. So it's a bit like a builder's porta cabin. So as you can see, as you keep this trigger going, you get the hot steam coming out. So I'll remove the water tank, add some tap water. And place back in the machine. And then plug the machine in. So with the hot steam just going out, now you do need a few of these replacement cloths. So you can see here, there's like a hard lump there, so a bit of heat on there. Just dissolve it and away it goes. So if you've seen some of my other videos, one of the reasons I like this is to do with this power selecting, where you can actually add the water droplets, so it's like turning up to 11. But for a floor like this, you want it to dry as quick as possible and you don't want it to be too wet. So I'm just going to have it on the top steam setting. Now I've got most of the Karcher steam cleaners. My own personal recommendation is don't bother with the SC2, it just takes too long to heat up. So you want a comparison between the different steam cleaners, and please watch my other video where I'll go through the Karcher steam cleaners and which ones to buy. So what I find as well, if you keep over it for a bit of time, then the heat will actually dry your floor as you go, sort of thing. Not straight away, but it heats up the floor and then it will dry very quickly. Also to do this, replace the cloths here on the end. So I've got some more cloths ready to replace as that one gets saturated, and then this will save you having to go around and dry the floor. So you can see here, we've got some more wax that's been tread around the floor. So again, bit of heat, just leave it on there to soften it up. And away it comes. So this cloth's about saturated. So I've got a few cloths. These ones are a bit cheaper than the Kärcher ones. They work just as well, really. So get your head, just push it down and carry on. So here was the bit I tried to actually rub with the cloth earlier. As you see, just going over it without giving it time to heat up, does nothing. Just got to keep it there long enough for it to dissolve anything sticky. As you can see, it's beginning to come away now. And as you can see, because I used another cloth, it's already beginning to dry. If you're not too quick, then it heats up the floor and then it sort of dries itself. So changing cloths couldn't be easier. Now the cloth that you've got on the machine is going to be hot and wet, so you don't want to touch it with your hands because you could burn your hands. That's what these little tabs are for. So pull that off, you can see the dirt on that cloth there. And then the new one just goes on just as easy as that. There we go. So just getting on to the last bit to go out through the doorway. Got a new cloth on. Just bring through that heat. So don't go too fast. You get the heat in the floor. And just walk onto the dry floor and put the stuff back. How are we doing for time? 15 minutes. So let's get a close up of the floor. This is where all that wax was. Try and keep out the light. So it's all here. Now this floor is actually about 15 to 20 years old. If you look at that, apart from the odd little chip like this, that's actually in the wood. We can't do anything about that for cleaning. There you go. All done in around 15 minutes. So all left to say is thanks for watching, and if you want to see another video on what I think of the Kärcher steam cleaners, then please click on this video. Thanks for watching.